Good morning. I'm dashing to modern train station to meet my guy. Today we're going to see the Parmesan cheese and balsamic vinegar. It's going to be a very interesting tour. So I'm going to the station right now. I'm approaching now the pickup point, which is here in Modena station, just by the McDonald's, and where the passengers from the trains are picked up, just here. We are now at the dairy where the Parmesan cheese is made. These are the vats where there is 1,000 kilos of milk and the cheese is being made. Here at the back there is the containers for the evening milk, which is brought here actually in the evening and mixed with the morning milk to make the right mixture of fat for the cheese. You can see how the vats are made, which have a layer of copper which helps the production of the cheese. And copper these days is not normally allowed in food production, but only for Parmesan cheese can be used. So now the cheese master is preparing to extract the cheese from the vat. So he's putting this cheesecloth, which are used to then lift the cheese from the bottom of the vats. This is the birth of Parmesan cheese.
It's 130 Fahrenheit, so you feel it very hot, but it doesn't burn. Because until it's 60 degrees. 140 burn. Cutting the card in pieces, it's another of the secrets of the long lasting of the cheese. Because now the cheese is like a bag of little stones. The water drains very fast through. So you see the size is decreasing very, very fast. So the sooner we dry the cheese, the best is for long lasting.
Now we can see the extraction of the cheese. Each vat makes two wheels that are being taken out and put into the Teflon mold. Here you go. One. And this is the second one. They're called the twins because they are two. these are the cheeses made 48 hours ago. So after the Teflon mold, they go inside this metal shape to give the final shape of the cheese. And this is how it looks like after taking out from the shape. From here, they go inside the brine bath for 30 days.
The solution, it's a brine pickle. Even if we are in water, even if we are in liquid, this is a strong forced drying process, because the very high concentration of salt around the cheese, thanks to the reverse osmosis process, sucks the moisture out. The wheels during 3 weeks lose something like 3 kilograms, 6.5 pounds of moisture. Yeah, 3 weeks inside. That is the weight of the still that keeps the wheel forcibly under the water, because they would float. Some older dairy have pools like this with the wheels floating. They're very nice to see, but they need to move them because half of the wheel is.
Here we are in the aging room for all the Parmesan cheese. There's a lot of them. And this is where the cheese age for a minimum of 12 months, up to 24 months or even 36 months, depending what aging they want to achieve. So there's a massive stack of the cheese that you see with the cheese tool.
Sent by the consortium, the organization that controls all the producer, and the tasting is done with this wooden stool, this strange hammer, and the wheel is put in vertical position like this. Here it comes the importance of the curved shape of the steel mold. They can easily move it, and just a small part of the cheese touches the stool, so the sound can travel, because the tasting is tapping the wheel and listening to the sound. The sound is not like this, of course, it's something like this. It's supposed to be uniform, absolutely not hollow, and the expert is called expert because he's able to tell if inside there are breaking, bubbles, gas pocket, some problems. If the wheel is good, you can see there, they have recently tasted all those wheels. They have branded anyway, but this part of the line shows that the wheel has little problems inside. So
here we are at the balsamic vinegar producer. This is a traditional family-run business, and we're going to see how the balsamic vinegar is made in Modena. Here we are in the town of Maranello, obviously near Modena, which is also the town of Ferrari. And here you can see the cauldron, the pots where the balsamic vinegar is produced every year inside this. And here we have the vineyard run for the family.
On meat, on food. During the tasting after the museum visit, I will offer you a glass of red sparkling wine made with the same Lambrusco grape. And also the Trebbiano grape, the white one, can be used for. He's got Trebbiano. That's the Trebbiano. It can be used for wine. So very common in the area. Yeah. Very common. Every countryman used to make vinegar. In particular, during the 50s, that was one of the activity of farm.
Here we are inside the acetaia, where balsamic vinegar starts aging. At the back we have the mother barrels, which are the main barrels where the balsamic vinegar is stored. Then the balsamic vinegar is transferred to these smaller barrel sets of barrels called batterie. And you have many here.
Made of 7 decreasing size barrels. On these barrels you can see a name, Zoe. Here you can see another name, Ellie. So this is because in the area we have a tradition that was to start a new set of barrels at the birth of a daughter. So when the girl was something like 20 years old and left the original family, this was part of the dowry. And this was a way to provide to the new family the medicament, the medicine for the life. Wow. Because they thought that the balsamic vinegar could have a medical effect on the throat, on the stomach. So that's why they have been facing this crazy process I'm gonna explain you.
Here you have a set of the balsamic vinegar cask, and each one is a different wood. So we have rovere for the smallest one, which is ash. We have a chestnut, castagno, another ash. We have a mulberry here, and getting bigger we have another chestnut, and finally the biggest one is cherry. So the balsamic vinegar ages in different essence, so it's a blend of the woods giving this special flavor.
With skins to have darker wine or light wine, but to get something drinkable is difficult.
Questo quello di 12 anni, eh?
I know. So coming from a batteria that has been filled 12 years ago, keep it in your mouth, chew a little bit, and then you saw a bush. It's rare to have barrels made of. Yeah, this has a shade of resin, aromatic.
Much more complex flavor.
Non mica sentito bene. Mi è sfuggito.
Actually, last week got the first prize on category Ginebra.
Oh, really?
The first prize in the vocal competition, but
I need.
I'll try one more time. Certo. Thank you. Grazie. Prego. Oh, I like this one. This is very expensive. This one.
yeah. Can you use the basket?
Oh,
Please take as
fair prices.
take the cheese you like.
Compared to many other.